get the fake on. Get out my way.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I'm back with another video, man. So today, man, I decided, okay, let me back up. After the second part of the updated home tour that I dropped yesterday, I said in the comment sections, what dish did you guys want me to cook for my very first meal in my own house? And I'm gonna tell you something, this is literally my first time even turning the stove on. I've never even turned the stove on. This is the first meal. I said cabbage with smoked ham hocks and a pot roast, ooh, or steak tacos. And the vote was steak tacos. So I went out and got some fajita meat, and I already got that fajita meat on right now, guys. I've never actually used the fajita meat. I normally get like my own steak meat when I do something like this. But I decided, you know what, the hell with it. And it's already actually marinated. So I got the meat on right now, guys. I got an early start because making steak tacos is, you know, it's not that hard, but you have to get that meat right and make sure everything is on point. So I got the taco seasoning right here, which I don't think I needed because the meat's already marinated. And I just got all kind of stuff over here, man. So yeah, I finally got to use my coffee pot this morning, and I'm so grateful for that. So anyway, before I officially get this video going, man, if I can stay where I'm like at, there we go, I can see myself. Before I officially get this video up and going, man, I want to thank you guys for all the wonderful comments, man. Y'all know how the struggle is, man. You know, when you're trying to bounce back on your feet, man, it doesn't happen overnight, man. But with all the love and support, man, that you guys have been showing, man, sending me all these wonderful comments on Facebook, IG, in my comment section, the list just goes on and on and on and on. And that's what I call some serious motivation, man. So I just want to just thank you guys for that, man. I feel truly, truly blessed, man. And you know, God makes everything happen for a reason. And they say that we all have a purpose of why we're here. And sometimes I just wonder what my purpose is. Is my purpose to entertain people, to talk to people, to help people out, to listen to people? Sometimes I wonder what my gift is. It's because of you guys, the things that y'all say to me, all the wonderful things, it makes me kind of wonder, what is my purpose? Am I supposed to be a preacher or something? But it feels good, man. And I want to thank you guys for that. Also, guys, if you have not followed me on social media, man, all of my links are in the description box down below. So feel free to send me a follow request after the video if you feel like it. Just kidding, man, sort of. Anyway, so this is my first meal in my home. As you guys see, I've been out shopping around. I showed you guys the refrigerator last time. It was completely empty. So I'm not quite finished yet, but I'll show you actually while the meat is cooking before I start the prep work on the onions and tomatoes and all that stuff of the progress that I've been making. So up here, I went and got some cereal and stuff, which I don't really eat cereal, but the reason why, oops, dang, jumping out my hand, huh? Reason why I bought cereal, y'all know I have a daughter here, a son here, I have grandkids. So my grandkids come over, they may want something to snack on. Cereal, it's not really my thing. I got Pop-Tarts. I do eat them, but I don't eat them like kids eat them. A couple packs of cookies right there. I got these candy bars. I got these different types of noodles that I do enjoy eating when I don't feel like cooking. Pringles back here. And again, I went out and bought a bunch of seasonings, which they should be in the cabinets. I haven't bought any real cups yet, so I'm actually be using 2 of these cups for my onions and my tomatoes to dice them up. And I'll probably go get some aluminum foil and stuff later on. I got some fajita sausage. I like eating those. I got smoked oysters, which I do not like. I hate them, but I'm going to use them for a video. Tuna, of course, everybody loves tuna. And I got some seasonings and stuff that I greatly needed. And also, I ended up going to the store. Don't laugh at me, don't judge me. I went to the store and got a few items. Got some hot dogs and stuff. Maybe I should organize that a little bit better. Got some hot dogs and bologna. And I got 2 packs of these lobster. 2 packs of, what are they? Wild caught lobster tails. I got 2 boxes of these lobster tails, which were $14.99 a box. So I actually picked up 2 boxes because I figured, you know what? You guys may ask me for a seafood boil. And so I have a head start. I at least got the lobster tail. I got the shrimp. I got the salmon, and I have the fish. Also, I went and picked up different packs. I picked up these today. These are actually extra thin shaved ribeye steak. So I think those would be really, really good for like breakfast. So I'm gonna pick those up today. I didn't have those yesterday, but I decided to scoop those up today. It just seemed like a good idea. Then I got a couple items for the refrigerator. I know I keep plenty of bacon. I got some pops and eggs and a couple things like that. It's not a whole lot yet, but it's coming along. So anyway, guys, I know you guys are like, quit flapping your gums so much and get to the darn cooking part of the video. So I have onions and tomatoes on the counter. Again, this is my first time cooking in this house. So just bear with me. There's certain things that I did not get, like the cilantro. I'm not really big on that, even though I do eat it. I don't mind it, it's pretty good. But I didn't get the cilantro, but I do have the pico de gallo, which is, oh, here we go, pico. I hope I pronounced that right. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, this is the hot too. This is, I'm gonna go in slow so you guys can see it. Hot pico de gallo. Oh, de gallo. I say de gallo, de gallo. So, and then I have the paste picante mild. I got the cheese and I got these little flour tortilla things. Also, I do have me some Pringles that I'm gonna be munching on while I'm cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this camera up, guys, so I can quit moving around with it so much. And again, this is my first time vlogging in this kitchen right here. So I'm gonna be trying to adjust the lighting so you guys to be able to see exactly what I'm doing step by step. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and get it set up, and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, guys, so one of the first things I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be using these cups right here to actually prep my meat. And because I don't really have a bunch of plates and saucers and stuff as of yet, but I will be getting that stuff as time progresses. You know what, guys, I'm actually gonna move this a little bit closer because the sun is actually starting to go down, and that explains why the light keeps coming in and filtering out like that. So I'm gonna try to make this part of the prep work as quick and as painless as possible. So this whole thing right here is a cutting board. I've already got my meat on the stove, all ready to go. So I already pre-cut the onion a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is cut the onion the same way I do my tomatoes. I'm gonna put some slits in the onion. I'm gonna cut it one way. And then I'm gonna end up turning the onion on the side, almost the same way as I do my tomatoes. I don't know if you guys see me actually prep a tomato yet as far as cutting it. I'm gonna show you. So this is the second direction that I'm cutting it. And then I'll turn it one more direction and lay it on its side. And I'll have my fine onions. They call them chopped, or cut up or chopped. So these will actually be chopped, basically chopped. I'm sorry, guys, for the lighting. I probably should have did this video earlier because now the sun's going down and it's making me look extremely white in the video. And I'm really sorry. I'm gonna make some adjustments once I get this onion cut. I try to have everything set up, but today I was out trying to shop and get more stuff for the house. I'll just sit on this stool right here. You guys can still see me. I'll just bring it back a little bit. Sorry for all the moving around, guys. Once I get adjusted to the kitchen and the sunlight, then I'll be able to give you better cooking videos. So anyway, that's the onion. I'm gonna do the tomato pretty much the same way. I just did the onion, but I'm gonna make actually bigger chunks on the tomato, because the tomato don't have to really be that small, diced up. And I apologize for the shadow. You guys can see a shadow off my wall reflecting. The guys are on top of my garage still working on the roof. So they're like walking back and forth, and as the sun's going down, starting to set, you can actually see their reflection on my wall. So I do apologize for that. Since I moved in a couple days ago, they've been doing a lot of work. Garage had a small leak in it, and I noticed the next morning I woke up from my first night here that my car had wet spots all over it. And I didn't know what the heck was going on. I'm like, damn, did somebody come in the garage and mess with my brother's car or something, or what was going on? So I was a little concerned about that. Anyway, so it's only just me, so I don't really need to cut up a lot of vegetables or condiments for the steak tacos. The onions, I'm gonna cut those a little bit finer to make sure that I don't be sitting there eating a whole onion, so that's what we'll do. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys, I hope that y'all can see my whole head. I'm sitting far back. It's kind of hard to explain, but you guys see how the kitchen is designed, and so I have to keep on making adjustments. But the next time I do a cooking video, I'm going to actually have the camera in a different angle. Practice makes perfect. So once I get used to the adjustments of this kitchen, then I'll be able to bring you guys better cooking videos. You guys know I lost a lot of my equipment a while back. I lost a lot of lighting and stuff that I had purchased over the years. And so it's like pretty much starting all back over from scratch. My fajita meat is cooking and it's going just fine. Absolutely. You guys are gonna love this right here. I can actually turn it down now. I made a mess too at the same time. I'm actually glad that I did not season the fajita meat because I didn't realize just how well that they season it. So I'm glad I did not use the taco seasoning. Okay guys, so I got the prep work done, thank God, because I can actually get up and move around and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. The fajita meat is actually just about done. I actually had the lid on it because when I started cooking the fajita meat, when I went grocery shopping yesterday, I actually put the meat in the freezer, which I should have put it in the refrigerator, but thank God that the meat didn't freeze solid hard all the way. So I was able to get it out and still put it inside the pan and start cooking it. And I put the lid on it so the steam could hurry up and defrost the meat in the area that it was actually frozen in, which it wasn't really frozen all the way around. So I'm still kind of breaking the meat up. And I don't know if you guys, I don't want to spill it, but oh, you guys can't see that. So that's what it actually looks like, guys. That fajita meat. This is beef too. This is all beef. So this is gonna be a nice little treat. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna pour a few onions in here, guys, just to give it like that oniony flavor. So again, part my little cups. I'll put stuff in my little cups because I don't have regular cups right now. Every time I go to the store, I'm always forgetting something, so shame on me for that. And once this is all done, I'm going to cook the tortillas, which I've never cooked them before. But from my understanding, they're really simple. Put a little oil in the pan, let them brown on each side, and then I can start putting the meat on it, the onions, the tomatoes, the cheese, the pico de gallo. I can put all that stuff on while I'm actually doing it. Y'all know I'm always preaching, clean as you go. You don't never want to be in a kitchen cooking and have filth everywhere because that's just more work that you have to do when everything's all said and done. So, let me know what you guys think of this video right here, man. Again, this is my first time cooking in this kitchen, so I have to really, get adjusted to the lighting in this kitchen and stuff like that. So I ask you guys to please be patient with me while I work to transition to get everything the way that it should be before I start launching my cooking videos. And one of the first mistakes that I learned about doing YouTube, especially when you're doing videos, is the number one mistake you don't want to do is wear a white t-shirt, because what happens is the light from the video, the reflection from your actual video will actually make you seem extremely white, bright, and white attracts. So it makes the video actually looks brighter than it really is, which is not really that bright, but this was a mistake right here. So if you guys are doing like cooking videos, make sure that you wear like a darker shirt. That way that you can get better angles on your camera and you have a whole lot better quality while you doing your vlog. Whether it's cooking or vlogging, just out somewhere, or doing some type of video, you want to make sure that you don't wear a white shirt, because if you can do all kind of adjustments on your camera, it's not going to really matter because the white still attracts. So right now the meat, I'm glad that I actually took the top off the meat, because what's going on now is I can actually see a difference in the meat now. Like when I had the lid on it, all the red juice was like boiling over, popping all over the stove. And now that I've got the lid off of it, that juice is starting to calm down now, where I'm able to actually control it now. Now that juice, all that red juice is starting to kind of simmer back into the meat, which is where I want the juice at, because you don't want to eat a dry steak taco. So, again, this is my first time using fajita meat. Normally, when I make my steak tacos, I normally get like a ribeye steak or something like that. And I'll take that ribeye steak and I will just chop it down to itty bitty pieces. I mean, real fine pieces. Maybe like a 12 ounce or 16 ounce piece. And just take it and just cut it one way and then turn it like I just did with the onions and tomatoes. And just cut it. And just keep cutting it, and then you turn it around again and you cut it again. You do that like 2 or 3 times. Once you do that 2 or 3 times, you Gucci. You will have fine steak taco meat. And the only thing about making tacos and steak tacos, the only hard part, man, is just the prep work. You guys know how I feel about tacos. I love my tacos, man. It's something I'm never gonna stop eating, So, let you guys see, I put the onions in here and it's actually starting to smell different. And this is what it's looking like now. I'm actually gonna try this right out the pan. I know some people will say, oh, that's unsanitary, but it's just me, guys. There's nobody else eating this but me. And so, hey, all I'm gonna say is this. Let me get a pan for these shells. I'll probably use this right here to brown my little tortilla things. Kind of makes sense because, well, that's not as flat as I'd like it to be. Okay, I know what I can do. How about that? One thing about these electric stoves, sometimes you get kind of confused when you first use them. But you gotta find out like which one is like for the front and which one is for the back. So, I'm gonna use like some butter just to kind of dampen the, I don't know what they call this. It's not a skillet. Somebody tell me what the name of this thing is right here. It looks like a paddle, one of the things you used to get, well, I used to get paddled at when I was in school for being bad. What is the proper name of this? So, it's not a skillet. Is it a griddle? I'm not for sure, but somebody show me some love. Help me out a little bit. You know what the name of this thing is? Please let me know. And also, guys, if you notice, I'm actually trying to do the cooking video without actually constantly cutting the camera on and off. I know sometimes that does annoy people. Like when you're doing a cooking video and they keep turning the camera on and off, you can't really see what's going on. So I'm trying to do it where it's like just a really raw video without all the cutting it on and off. So now I have these. You know what, man? Being a man, I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. Being a man, I don't really know how to grocery shop. And so it's like, I'm still trying to get used to like doing stuff on my own, even for years now. I still have a hard time shopping. Like when I was at the store, I didn't know if I should have got these or hard shell. But see, I know my only reason for not getting these is because I don't know how to cook them. The hard shell, I just drop in the microwave for a few seconds and then it's done. These, just a little bit more confusing because you have to roll them up and do different things. And I hope I got the right ones because I would be so embarrassed. And I think I have to use like 2 of them at a time. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna cook 4 of them, but 2 together, so that way when I roll it up, it'll be good. And then we'll go from there. So this meat, guys, is absolutely done. So I'm gonna actually turn this off. And you know what I think I'm gonna do? Wow, this time, I'm gonna actually switch these over. I'm gonna put this paddle thing right here on the bigger eye because something about these electric stoves, it's like the eyes aren't even. I'm gonna put this lid over here. So now guys, we are almost done. We're getting down to the nitty gritty of the video. So once these tortilla things, let me see, make sure. Once the flour tortillas, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Once the flour tortillas get done, I think the lady at the store have to brown them on one side and brown them on the other side. Once they get done, I'll section them out on a plate and I'll put the meat on them, the cheese, the pico de gallo, the onions and tomatoes, and then we'll do a taste test, guys. So, I just hope I don't screw this up because I will be so embarrassing. And I'm actually doing it on camera, but again, like I said, back to the I don't know how to grocery shop thing. I've been doing it for a while, but sometimes I know that I don't get everything I need for that particular video and I forget. But like if someone was with me, they'd be like, oh wait, you gotta get this, you gotta get that. So that's something that I do kind of need a little bit of. I need somebody to help me remember the stuff that I need to get for these videos. But anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. Sort of kidding. Okay guys, I am finally back. I'm gonna set the stuff over so you guys can kind of see it. So I have the cheese. The meat is done. I have the meat done. I have everything I need, the onions and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and I hope you guys can see that okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build both of these up real quick and I'm gonna dig in. I hope I'm not and if I'm a disappointment, it'll be just a disappointment to myself. That way I'll know next time what I need to do and what I don't need to do. So I just put some of the meat inside of the bowl so I didn't drag the whole entire pot over here, guys. I gotta get a paper towel. Sorry guys, I hate when I do that. Please forgive me. Hopefully when I get you guys this video tomorrow, it won't show me moving all over the earth like I'm doing right now. Okay, cool. So right now I have the meat. I did brown both of these shells. I think I might have actually overdid it a little bit because again, I've never did it before. You guys see me do regular tacos all the time, but I never did this one like this. So I tried to prep as much as I could before I actually got it started. So we'll see what happens. So I got the meat inside of the shell now. Now I'm gonna put the cheese on here. You know what, man? I think I could actually get used to this. The more that you guys engage with me and give me your opinions on the videos that I do, especially the cooking videos, it actually makes me want to continue doing these type of videos. So that's why I always say it's very important that you guys always leave me your comments and thoughts on each video I do. Even if it's something that I did wrong in the video, as far as something that I may not have did right, or something that I could have did better, or something that you want me to try to do next time, it means a lot to me if you guys would tell me. Because if you guys don't tell me, I honestly would never know. And one thing about the stuff that I do, I try to get better and better each time I do something. Whether it's cooking something, or whether I'm vlogging, or whether I'm doing a story time, something that you guys may talk about. I appreciate all of the engagements. The onions. We got the onions going in. Ooh, I'm getting a little messy. I guess I ain't gotta worry about nobody screaming at me about cleaning my mess up. Let me stop. And tomatoes, I actually needed tomatoes because I just realized that pico de gallo actually has tomatoes already in it. So it's fine because I've already got them. So I don't know, well, I'm gonna ask you guys an opinion about something here. It's gonna be sort of like a dumb question, but not. Now you might notice I don't have the cilantro. I don't have the sour cream. You guys know how I feel about sour cream. The question I wanna ask, because I got the pico de gallo, I don't necessarily need this, do I? So I think I'm gonna just use the pico de gallo. And just to top it off, and this is hot, so I hope it's not extremely hot. I'm just gonna dump this bad boy on there just like that. I'm about to go in. Okay, guys, and I think, let me make it nice and pretty for you guys, so it don't look like I just threw it together. Again, I've been to the stands before where they sell these, and you can like at the taco stands. Texas has a lot of those stands. And normally when I go to those stands, they already like make them for you. And I've tasted the ones at the stand and they are really good. So it would be hard to get mine to taste like that unless I got with a Spanish partner who could teach me how to do stuff like this. But it's something that I always wanted to try. Now I would have loved to have the cilantro. Actually, you know what? I'm glad I didn't buy the cilantro because look, the pico de gallo actually has cilantro in it. So it's a lot of, like I said, I made mistakes today. Like I didn't really need the tomatoes. I didn't really need the onions. The pico de gallo has all of it in there. The only thing that pico de gallo doesn't have in there is just let's see, the cheese and the meat. Other than that, it has everything in there. So this is what it looks like, guys. Hope you guys can see that very clear. And I'm going to actually eat both of these on camera. Oh my God, look how big they are. Look at that. That is humongous. Mmm. I did that. That's not bad at all, guys. I'm actually very proud of myself. This came out pretty good. I actually wanted to eat this last night, but now I realized why I put it in the freezer last night. Me and Damien and the family, Bianca and them, we ended up going to the movies last night. Let me back up. We went to lunch last night. No, we went to dinner yesterday. And then when we went to the gym and we worked out, played some ball, and then we did a little workout. And we went home and showered after that, and we went and watched Bad Boys 3. I'm gonna tell you, man, the movie was really good. There was a lot of twists to the movie I wasn't expecting. The one thing I liked about Bad Boys 3, which is very rare, they had all of the characters, all of the original characters from day one, from the very first Bad Boys. Even the one kid, if you guys ever watched Bad Boys, remember when Will Smith came to Martin Lawrence's house in Bad Boys? And a kid knocked at the door, I think for Martin Lawrence's daughter to take her out. And Will Smith pulled his gun out and was like, yeah, chitty chitty bang bang, scaring the hell out the little kid. That kid was in the movie yesterday, Bad Boys 3. At first, I couldn't put my hand on why this kid looked familiar, but he was the original actor in that part. I was not expecting that, so it was good to see everybody still together. I don't want to tell you guys much about the movie just in case you haven't seen it yet. I don't want to be the one who spoils it for you, because I'm sure a lot of people are excited to go see Bad Boys 3. And the movie was all that. The theater that we went to, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a fairly new movie theater. I had been to one similar like that before, about a month ago, where you actually kind of lay back in the seats. They bring you the food. You push a button, your chairs recline. You push another button, this red light beeps, The waiter comes out to your area inside the movie theater and you order whatever you want. Nachos, tacos, chicken wings, beer, pretty much whatever you want. So, I enjoy going to the movies with my kids, and I enjoy hanging out with them. But it's time for me to find somebody to hang out with. And I'm not joking either. Because sometimes I do feel like the third wheel sometimes. It'd be like M, Vaughn, Damien, Bianca, and then there's me. So, I mean, it doesn't make me feel bad. I just be like, it'd be nice if I had somebody just, hang out with like that. Because my brother be getting jealous. Mugs be sitting there hugged up and kissing and smooching. I'd be like, you want to see that stuff, man? Well, I do, but I don't. Anyway, guys, the steak tacos are, the steak, I'm gonna call it the steak burrito. It's not that complicated to make. It's really not much different than making a regular beef taco or beef nachos. Only thing is, some people may like their steak cooked different. Like, you ain't gonna see people saying, hey, give me a medium rare steak taco. Or hey, give me a medium well steak taco. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you order steak tacos, they don't say, well, how would you like the steak cooked? Medium, rare, but yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It is very early right now. It's what? Yeah, I got my old bands on. It's 5:58 in the evening. 5:58 in the evening. And it might be over with for me tonight. It seriously might be over with for me because I got that internet hooked up yesterday, right? No, I got my internet hooked up the first night that I moved in. And I ended up last night setting up my Netflix account. Now I got YouTube on there. I got Netflix, and I've been just watching movies, man. So I'm not a big drinker, but I do drink wine. I'm thinking to end my Friday night off tonight. I'll probably just end up drinking me a glass of wine, stretching on the couch, and watching some television. But you know what I'm about to do? I'm gonna do some shout outs, man. Yes, I'm gonna do some shout outs. So the first shout out, I wanna give it to Eddie Wood. Thank you, Eddie Wood, for always watching and commenting on my videos. Ooh, excuse me. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a little subscriber. My next shout out is gonna go to Latoya Laugh. Thank you, Latoya, for always watching, commenting. I really appreciate you being a little subscriber. My third shout out goes to Angela Jones. Thank you, Angela Jones, for being a loyal subscriber and always watching the Crier family. I really appreciate you. And I'm gonna shout out a YouTube channel, Cooking with Aubrey. Thank you, Aubrey, for always supporting the Crier family channel and always watching, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are the reason why I do what I do. Now, I told you guys a while back, some of y'all didn't believe me. Y'all thought I was capping. As the youngster would say, y'all thought I was capping. I said, if I miss a shout out during the video, then I'll end up doing 3-4 shout outs in another video. Let you guys know I haven't forgot about y'all. And don't forget, guys, February, I am going to be doing 2 giveaways on the Crier family channel. And I might be doing that giveaway live. Let me know in the comment section down below after this video if I should be on live while I'm doing the giveaway, guys. These are gonna be loyal subscribers who's been here since day one. You guys know I've been in the game for 3 years on YouTube, and I've had the same people following me even when I had 6 subscribers. All the way up to almost 150,000 subscribers today. So guys, stick in there, man, and we're gonna have more giveaways, hopefully all of 2020. Something I can do once a month, man. I may even do a cash app, man. So keep those post notifications on and stay tuned in so you do not miss your chance to win a giveaway or to be shouted out on the Crier family. I'm gonna shut my mouth real quick and finish the rest of this taco, man, because I'm starting to get the itis. And now a lot of you who don't know what itis is when a person eats and don't feel like doing nothing but going lounging. I put my foot in this. Not literally. I can honestly say I probably won't even do nothing tonight but snack on something. It's early to go to sleep. I got a pretty exciting day tomorrow, and I'm extremely excited. But I probably won't snack on anything else. I mean, if I do eat something else, I'll probably eat a Pop-Tart or some popcorn or something. I don't want to eat anything else heavy because after this, it's a wrap. Almost. You guys bored yet watching me eat this taco? And I probably made some of y'all hungry too. I'm sort of sorry for that. We did it, baby. Plate's just about clean. It's over with. I need to finish this video off. Thank you guys for watching this video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video. We get this video to 2,000 likes, man. I'm going to drop it's the D, the A, the M, the I, the O-M. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, I'm Damian Crier. Peace.